Ciao a tutti, bentornati sul canale nox666us. Incominciamo subito con la nuova partita, di The Witcher 3 Heart of Stone. Continuiamo dall'ultimo punto che abbiamo preso il ritratto della rosa viola. Abbiamo deciso di lasciare in vita il fantasma che romperà i coglioni a chi va lì a cercare di rubare la roba, mentre noi basta, tutto lì. Guardiamo se va bene. Invece di ucciderla, tanto mi curo un attimo. Ok.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
Il genio. Com'è che si chiama? Odin, una cosa del genere. Il mercante di specchi.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you, really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
3.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That the oft-desired unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Ooh.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? I was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Un'altra notte.
Bloke, did you see? Bloke literally dropped dead.
He was there, alive, a moment ago.
Fainted? He's soaked in blood.
Witcher in the house. No wonder folk are dropping. Cursed and next.
Now they've got their...
Cazzo piangono. No. Ops, parla con Shani a casa sua, sì. Prendiamolo.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
Sono incinta.
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn them down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
Interessante.
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Salviamo, va. Ah no, ma ha già salvato lui. Qui sono questi fuori.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Geralt, where do you think you're going? We were bound for the
Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you? Is that it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see who kicks whose ass. Get him, lads! Pound his gob!
Come osi?
You all right?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own. But thank you.
You'd have managed it? Managed those men by yourself?
Of course. Knee to the bollocks, elbow to the throat. Job done.
Walk you home?
Hey now. I'm grateful, sure. But I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes. Come.
Dai, portiamola a casa.
Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew. I was afraid you were abnormal. The witch hunters defend us from monsters. Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Might be right, but these days, better safe than sorry. Take care of yourself.
Ok.
Long live, etc., etc.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Ta ta ta. Correre, 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 correre. Ah, dove cazzo vive sto qua? Cacci sua. Mi sa che siamo arrivati. Oh, finalmente.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone. Which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right. Let me in.
Allora, devo fare il giro. Ta ta ta. Cazzo di giro devo fare?
Honor in the fatherland.
It's the
Let's dance.
Cazzo è questo?
Shit.
Ma perché devono venirmi a rompere i coglioni sti rompicazzo? Lo sfondo quel cazzo di coso. Senti. Questa che cazzo è? Ok.
You.
Why? How many distressed damsels have you rescued of late? I believed
Ancora
I was
questa qua?
special.
You know, I could have handled that on my own too.
I don't doubt it. I merely wish to prove that we of the fairer sex can deliver a thorough thrashing as well.
So long. And, work on your guard a bit. You're dropping it too low.
Ah.
Defenders for monsters.
Possiamo andare di qua. Devo nuotare? Aspetta, va. No, beh, andiamo a nuoto, dai. C'è qualcosa qua? No. Sì che c'è. Aspetta, aspetta. Guarda qua che c'è una bella cassa. Un'altra cassa. Boh. Mi ha salvato la partita. Oddio, questo che è? Necrofagi. Vai, venite qua. Livello 34. Saltato, scemo. No, stavolta no. Ma questi sono livello 34, quindi potrebbero essere belli interessanti. Beviamo questo. Oh.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Quindi devo andare di lì e bisogna combattere. Ottimo, ottimo, via che andiamo a combattere. Allora, questo qua mi rompe molto i coglioni, allora li tiriamo via. Via, andiamo a prendere sti stronzi, mamma mia, oh. Oh, questo qui ha rotto le palle. Fanculo. Guarda questo rompicazzo qua. Ma pianti di rompermi i coglioni. Via. No. Oppala, ciao braccio. Boh. Sono già pesante. Dacci sua. Ho cercato di vendere la roba. Vabbè. Adesso facciamo così, va. Guardiamo che roba ho. Questo qua. Come si fa a lasciare l'ascia, l'ascia e l'ascia. Ho 159. Poi dovrò cominciare l'ascia e l'ascia. A posto. 152 va già meglio. Salviamo. Qui è chiuso. Di qui non si entra. Di qua forse è chiuso. Ragazzo, entro. Le guarda, devo fare tutto il giro. Sì. No, ma perché scende? Madonna. Dice che giù, però devo trovare un punto di entrata. Cosa che io però non vedo. C'è una cosa che brilla di rosso lì. Di qua posso entrare? Oh sì. Ma come faccio a entrare di lì? No, di qua non mi ci va mica. No. Scusa, perché se salto mi sa che mi ammazzo. No, ci arrivo. Oh oh. No, libri no, basta, sono giocato coglione. Qui c'è qualcosa da esaminare. Lettera.
Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
C'è qualcosa di rosso qua che non penso. Vabbè, vaffanculo, saranno...
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking at it and scream.
Ok.
Julian Alboco's lesser key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out! I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no! Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years, in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrollings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims, and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts, which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim?
Specchi.
He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Quindi posso anche combattere contro questo Odin.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh no, si è rotto il collo. Bene, adesso posso uscire di casa. Se vado di là però mi beccano. Però se torno di qua e faccio il giro che avevo fatto, in teoria no.
Looks like rain.
Dove cazzo mi esco? C'è uscito. Ah, a cosa serve salire di qua? Ah, vaffanculo. Oh, prendilo. Che chiuso, infatti devo tuffare. Ale, gran tuffo. No, io adesso devo andare a fare quell'altra missione. Metti di tornare alla casa di quella tizia. non ce l'ho mica, non mi ricordo mica dove sta quell'altra là. Ah, non me lo ricordo più. Scusa, cos'è quella cosa qua? Quel che si semina. No, intorno qua, questa zona qua, ma non so bene dove. La casa di quell'altra non l'ho guardata, quindi. E qui come questo non me la dà mica. Gwent, gare, la perla nera, puntate alte, sfida con l'oste, Gwent, poi dopo che sono quelli di Scalghi. Ah, devo andare a prendere quella roba là, arma di famiglia. Poi c'è il caccia al tesoro, che non mi interessa niente. E qui tutte quelle completate, niente, non ce l'ho. Andiamo, andiamo. Così. No. Ma c'è un altro. No. Via. Andiamo qua fuori anche queste cose.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Oh, come livello 38. Io ho preso anche un achievement. Dai che mi ammazza tutto. Venite, venite signori. Adesso voglio solo un punto dove posso ricallarmi. Un'altra cosa, un altro di questi lavori qua. Andiamo di lì, vai. Ah, qui ha ricominciato a tornarmi in culo ai lupi, i cavalli. Dov'è?
Come on.
Con una lama del livello 36, una cosa del genere, porca puttana Eva. E ancora ci vogliono 2 colpi per uccidere mostri di livello 9. Madonna, simpatica la guardia. Forte te. Lì ci sono le gare, mostro lì, vabbè, non me ne importa niente. Lì c'è una città da tirar fuori, Però qua non trovo mica Oxenfurt, la casa di quella là, non me la mostra mica. Peccato. Allora, devo andare di lì. E col cazzo che ci arrivo. Vabbè, il posto più vicino è questo.
That's it, Roach.
No, devo andare proprio di là. Ho sbagliato io. Non più incantare. Ah, basta, sti demoni. Demoni ghoul. Altri. Salviamo. Cazzo è tutta sta gente morta? Cioè gente, c'è solo uno.
Boy, Creve. Your eyes. They shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth. Ugh. We barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure had it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Tell me what happened.
Some traders hired us. To protect them along the high road, they said. Before we knew it, they'd bound us like calves.
Why?
They were kind enough to explain it real precise, that we were necessary sacrifice for progress and trade.
So they left us, tied to the wagon, as beast bait. Weren't long for a huge lizard appeared, as if its master had whistled.
Monsters must have learned by now that army supplies travel down this road.
Aye. Clever one, the lizard. Cut us off straight away. Left us to crawl in here. Poor Tom Eel didn't make it.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Royal Wyvern. Lucky me.
Qui c'è anche una viverna. Io sono andato nel posto sbagliato, vabbè. Devo fare anche sta cazzo di missione. Ho donato un punto di esperienza. Sì, ma dov'è la viverna? Sì, ma non me ne frega niente per ora di questa roba. Qui dov'è che sono? Ma forse è collegata questa cosa. Aspetta un attimo. Voglio vedere bene se me la dà collegata. Non mi pare che però fosse collegata, pensavo che finisse. Oh no, continua. Altri corpi. Non posso salire. Sì, che posso salire? Bello, qui dove si va? Lì, dove devo andare? Io non voglio andare di qua adesso, devo andare a vedere sopra. No, qui uccido anche la viverna rompicazzo, se la trovo. Dai, su. Puttana. Ah, dai, rompi.
Dragonid nest. Need to destroy it.
Ah, cazzo, non ne ho più.
Wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Eccola qua la Royal. Vai, ah, questo ho già capito, dai. È già morta.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road. What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Good size. Wonder if this piece of rod will get me anything.
Mi ha dato una spadona. Adesso devo tagliare la testa. Allora, quanto fa cagare sta spada. Non so neanche di che livello. 27. Anatema, vabbè. Dove era l'altra qua? Ah, ma ho già preso. Quanto ho? 155, sì, va bene. Te che cazzo ci fai, Roach, qua? Vabbè, si può andare giù di qua direttamente. Forse sì, forse no, no, mi dice andare dall'altra parte. Devo tornare dentro e saltare giù. E dov'è che mi trovo? Secondo me ci potevo andare, ma forse c'è... passaggino. Dai, dai. Ui, ui, ui. Guarda di qua. Andiamo qui giù. Allora io intanto però salverei, non sa mai, Poi farei anche... no. Perfetto. Ci beviamo un po' di acqua, che ci rifocilliamo per bene. Ah, e poi, dato che dovrei avere anche abbastanza punti, tanto salvo, premo K e andiamo qua. C'ho 11 punti, che cavolo. Allora, guardiamo. C'ho questo qua e ce l'ho qua. Segni, intensità hard. Questo è buono. Questo invece intensità harden. Ah, le trappole. Queen potrebbe essere interessante. Punto attacco del 5%. Aumenta il Axi. Puoi fare 2 nemici. Buono questo, però cazzo non mi funziona. Dai, dai, proviamolo. Ah, però non ho guardato questa roba qua. Io metto questi, se ne frega, via. Quanti punti ho? 6 punti. 5, dai. Bene. Quindi questo mi serve. Questo qua mi serve. Questo scudo attivo. Questo aumenta l'intensità, però dovrei avere anche questo qua. Ma però lo tengo così. Va bene. Poi qua invece cos'ho? Ok, vabbè, c'ho ancora 2 punti, quindi 2 punti per ora li tengo qua. Qui ho messo questo, aumenta Vabbè. Vabbè. Per ora ritengo così. Poi andiamo a vedere inventario, alchimia. Vediamo se riesco a craftarmi qualche cosettina qua. Oh, mutageno rosso mi manca sempre. Fine. Ok. Boh, io partita salvata la salvo orora. Non puoi salvare? Come non posso salvare? Ok. A posto. C'è qualcosa qua. Ups.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled your third wish.
What is this?
A canvas, and on it, your house, your wife, and the rose you gave her that day.
This is not what I asked for.
Phrased your wish wrong.
Not the first time. And it's been my downfall. So beautiful. She looks alive.
She is, in a way. Iris painted this, then entered it.
What? How?
I don't know. She loved you. Maybe she just wanted to be close again.
She wished to be close. After all that passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Allora, potrei non intermettere, gli prende l'anima e finisce il gioco di sicuro, oppure posso aiutarle a sconfiggere sto stronzo, e io faccio questo.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
No.
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
Non è che mi piaccia molto la sua... Oddio. Ho bloccato il tempo? Ancora? No, mi ha teletrasportato.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
È uno specchio, è il riflesso dello specchio.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
È il tuo nome, sono degli specchi.
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out.
Oh,
Ready?
corso tempo.
Let's begin.
Dove cazzo vado? Di qua? Sì.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Damn, you're ugly.
Via, via, via. Andiamo di qua. Non voglio combattere, via, via, via. Oh, che cazzo. Dai, salta.
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking?
Cazzo di spada è questa, scusa? Cazzo raccolto. Spada velenosa d'argento della vipera. Buono. Intensità del segno hard. Buono. Bonus colpo critico. Probabilità di causare avvelenamento. Buona esperienza delle uccisioni dei mostri. Livello 39. Mi manca un livello. Bella. Mi
Through
piace.
howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread.
Vai a te.
Which reminds me, time is running out.
Dove vado? Un'altra
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too. Doesn't fit the other verses though. To
Appunto,
all
no,
things
no.
and men I appertain.
Lo scalo degli
Yet
specchi,
by some
quindi
am
è di
shunned
qua.
and disdained.
Probabilmente
Fondle
dentro
and
la
hog
casa
till
troverò
you're insane.
qualcosa.
But no
Oh,
can harm me,
awful.
cause me pain.
You're doing
What could that be?
No.
Remember,
Cazzo mi lanci? Via, metti
as
questa
I see
spada.
it, you will never find me. Never.
Andiamo di qua. L'unica strada che ho.
Mirror.
Mira uno
So
specchio.
this is where you're hiding.
Oh, porca puttana. Madonna
Come
santa.
now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Hai paura, stronzo?
Point for me.
Brutto bastardo. Non c'è niente.
Care to wager on it?
Non c'è niente. Sono rotto.
So you say, yet I wait.
Oh, ci sarà uno
Gotta be
specchio
some
che
mirror
riesco a
you won't
prendere.
shatter.
Peace you'll find. Perhaps.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water.
Qua.
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back. There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Qui, oh, c'è qualcosa qua.
Rushing water behind this wall. Break
Sembrava
down
ci
the
fosse
wall,
una
I'll rush
cassa,
through
invece
here.
no. Dai, signore degli specchi. Non so che è la risposta dello specchio. No, eccoti qua. Applaudisce, svanisci, stronzo.
Be gone. You've lost.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored, and then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Haha.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know.
Oh, mia che grafica.
But one thing's clear.
In 2K eccezionale.
It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Bello, mi è piaciuta molto, un po' lento all'inizio, ma dal punto lì del fantasma era divertente. Poi dopo c'è stato l'haste, organizzare la rapina, anche quella è stata bella. La parte del fantasma, della moglie, bella anche quella che ho fatto oggi pomeriggio, e poi dopo c'è stata questa parte qua, bella anche questa, devo dire la verità. Hanno fatto un bel DLC. Adesso non ci rimane altro che giocare all'ultimo DLC. Dato che abbiamo già fatto 1 ora e 15 minuti di live, vado solo a prendere la prima quest e poi dopo interrompo qua e continuerò domani. Quindi io adesso salterei. Madonna. Adesso vorrei vedere. 162, lo sapevo. Personaggi. Volevo vedere. Chi è questo qua? Vabbè. Guardiamo se lo trovo. Disca va bene. No, io volevo vedere questo qua, se lo trovo. Il gatto nero e il cane. Iris. Eccolo qua, Audrey von Everett, Allgrid. Ma io volevo vedere quella sorta di demone insieme degli specchi. Non lo vedo, dove cazzo è? Vivaldi, Vigi, il matto, Ves, straniero, Sisca, boh, non lo vedo. Vabbè, fa gli stesso. Poi vedremo poi più avanti. Allora, io sono qui pesante come una bestia. Io devo togliermi qualcosa tipo R. R. No, ok. Benissimo. Di qua non c'è niente da guardare. No, c'è un precipizio. E di qua? Fiorini. Un fiorino, oh, un altro. Ah, che palle, cazzo ho raccolto. Devo andare a distruggere un po' di roba perché comincia a essere un po' pesantino. 163, che cazzo ho raccolto. Yeah. R, non si può. Due palle, adesso devo camminare fino a quando non trovo la possibilità di usare gli amici del vino. Ma che è quello stronzo che fa i fuochi d'artificio adesso? Due palle. Oh. Scusate, sono un po' pieno. No, beh, vabbè. Cioè, a mezzanotte fanno i fuochi d'artificio. Due palle. Dai. Il problema è che non c'ho niente da sbattere via. Vabbè, potrei sbattere via questa qua che tanto via. Però non è cambiato nulla. Spada, beh, intanto metto a posto un po' la spada. Quanto ha? 82%. E questa qua c'ha 85%. No, non posso, di questa roba qua non posso sbattere niente. Cioè, pazzesco. Vabbè, andiamo avanti così. E dai, tirati su. Non far la pippa. Le viverne sono morte. Perché è quel deficiente veramente che fa i fuochi ora? Ah, ma lì c'è anche un'altra uscita. C'è un'altra porta. Vabbè. Non vado di certo a guardare. Esco di qua. Volta ancora roba. E qui sono uscito. Ok. I fischi. Non mi fischia! Oh, va a cagare. Cioè non riesce a tirare su il braccio per fischiare? No, lei. Una santa. Vai. Ronzino. Allora, intanto guardiamo dove è un punto dove io possa... Allora, il punto più vicino di dove sono qua, mi conviene andare qua. Bene, quindi andiamo pure di qua. Ah, l'orso di livello 6 non me la prendo. Non ce l'ho fatto, peccato. Vabbè, qua. Io non ho mica visto sto pezzo. C'è un recall qua. Ah, che cos'ha? Perché non me lo fa prendere? C'è ancora questi cazzi. Ma perché sulla mappa non me lo segna? No, adesso me lo segna. Missione disponibile, ma non me ne frega una sega. Dove vai? A Ronzino.
Run, Roach.
Andiamo di qua. No, perché questo qui mi porta dove? Cristo santo. Mi porta lì. Ah, vabbè, io posso andare. Maniero. Cristo. Come faccio ad arrivare alla città? Che non mi fa mica... Aspetta, che riprovo. No, vabbè, ma siete stronzi. Guardalo, non mi fa recallare lo stronzo. No, vabbè, mi tocca farla tutta a cavallo per andare a vendere la roba. Sì, salisse. Allora, cambiamo direzione e andiamo... No, devo andare di qua. Beh. Che poi, sì, vabbè, devo andare poi di vicino, ma io adesso devo andare di qua. Oh, devo ricordare, ma che cazzo è questo cavallo? Dai! Ah. Cazzo, la squadra della Vipera è veramente violenta, veleno, c'ha dei bonus della Madonna, però è tutto danno. E c'ha solo il potere, quello di far saltare in aria il coso, di spazzare via, di far cadere lì il vento. Corvi, ci vedono, i nemici ci hanno visto. Grande Lupilla. Io dai coglioni. Vabbè, ci siamo fatti il giretto. Ok, adesso andiamo a mettere sul punto dov'è il venditore di cianfrusaglie, che dovrebbe essere in su di qua, dovrebbe essere qui intorno. Dai, andiamo qua.
The mark of a dangerous gift.
Such excellence.
Eternal fire protects us.
Gives monsters the shits. Heathen.
Qua. Vabbè, dai, scendi. Anche andiamo a vendere ste merdate qua.
Vivaldi's technique.
Anything for an aching belly? Stabbing pain here, under my belt since yesterday.
Olè.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Adesso. Mostrami la roba
Show
che
me what
hai.
you have in stock.
Intanto andiamo qua e mi fai, no, questo qua mi pare a posto, più 5. 39, questa proprio per indossarla, livello 35 richiesto. Va bene, andiamo a vendere un po' di merda. Allora, questa qua subito, via. Questo lavoro qua per ora lo tengo. Questo via. Olè. Questa è Iris, scusa, più 5, più 47. Buona anche questa. Queste le teniamo. Queste le metto nel coso, nello stack. Quindi devo andare a cercare adesso un posto dove mettere via la mia roba.
So long.
Oh, posso rimuovermi. Andiamo di qua.
Everyone to me! To me! You'll choke to death on three.
Bene. Allora, andiamo a cercare dove ho una casa. Ovvero qua. Ce lo stacco proprio qua. Queste le metto via, che poi le tengo lì. Di qua.
Wonderful. As a war veteran, spare me.
Via. Che cazzo fate davanti alla mia roba, brutti stronzi? Sta roba da sbattere via, ma che cazzo di merda ho qui dentro? Allora, ok, e anche te. Poi via, tiriamo via ste schifezze qua. Via. Direi che sono a posto. Ok. E quello lo teniamo lì. Allora, dov'è qui quello che vende, che distrugge? Qua. Adesso devo andare lì nella piazza, ma vado da questo qua, via. Quindi, se non erro, direzione sì, io vado di qua o di qua, ma vado di qua e poi giro. Ok, via. Vendo tutta sta spazzatura.
What grace, what style.
What am I to do now?
C'è il mercante e subito dopo c'è l'armaiolo.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Sì. Eccolo qua il mastro. Mr. Ravioli.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer?
Prendi. Prendi. 55, 55, 58, 200, 168, 201, 225, 228. Poi prendi. Yay! Prendi e prendi. Olè! Adesso mi sento sì più leggero. Perfetto. Più 16. Buona. $16.000, buono. Addio.
So long.
Ah, forno.
Come closer, don't you?
Il bordello. No. Dove cazzo sto andando? Devo andare a cercare il coso. Ma per capirla che sono, vabbè. Devo andare di... vabbè, adesso andrei direttamente qua. Ah, che vado a scambiare anche le cose, giusto? Beh. Che vado a scambiare le mie corone.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
2008, ole. Sono
How can
ancora?
I be of...
No.
Till next time.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox folks.
Bene, bene. Ta-da! E come ho detto, andiamo qua. E andiamo a prendere la prima missione del nuovo DLC, Amici del Vino. Amici del Vino, esatto.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Pomeran? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Pomeran de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Hark, contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood!
By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
Oh, c'è un casino di gente. Oh, come cazzo lo usi? Andiamo con questo, vai, e voilà! Ma perché mi deve colpire? Aspetta un attimo, sì. No, non era quello che volevo colpire, no, vabbè.
Damn it.
Ho provato a prenderlo ma non l'ho mica fatto. Ma dove mira? Oh. Ma perché non mi para? Oh, ma vaffanculo. Vieni qua te con questo scudo che mi hai già rotto il cazzo. Ah, guarda che cosa c'è qua. Vai. 1, 3, 4, 5. Ah, questo qua con lo scudo. Boh. Uno è andato. Dov'è lo stronzo? Boh. Questo è andato. Hai perso lo scudo? Oh. Un altro? Dov'è? Sei rimasto solo te, scemo.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, Both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident. I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
To Toussaint. Ducato di Toussaint.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
No, cazzo ragazzi, non so se sia così bella la grafica che vedete anche voi su YouTube, ma sono eccezionali.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
Do you insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron!
Oddio, che cazzo è sto robo? Bravo coglione. Eccola. Immaginavo. Guarda come vado bene. sto gigante.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Tira fuori il coltello e togli la testa del gigante. Perfetto, come ho detto concludo qua la partita e ci vediamo quindi domani col continuo di Blood and Wine. Un saluto ancora a nox666us, a domani. Ciao!